This is horrible. He got injured by his brother Sylvester. Oh, here, eat this catfish. Two baby bobcats attacking each other, near to death. So fun to feed these guys shrimp. Dogs are finally free ranging. This dude too big to still be in this pouch. All right, everybody, it's 3 in the morning and the sprinklers are working like they're supposed to, which is nice. I gotta stay up real late to make sure they're working. But I also just power washed this entire enclosure and finally removed the nasty tarp from in there. Oh my goodness, look at this little thing. Once the beavers are gone, I can finally just cut this open and let the cappies and the palgas hang out together. I'm gonna let the cappies have this whole field to graze in and that barn. This is where they're gonna be for the rest of the winter. Look at these two really going at it right now for some reason. I don't know why they're going crazy. Just non-stop kid fights, non-stop here, you guys. Non-stop action. Only here at the Urban Rescue Ranch, you guys, will you find 2 baby bobcats attacking each other near to death. I might have to intervene in a second. Stop it. Hey, stop. Oh, I really don't even want to get in the middle of this. Stop it, you two. Stop. If one of them wanted to stop, I think it would meow. Hey, quit it. Oh, gosh. I would not want to get in the middle of that. This just makes me want to separate these two. Look at this. This is horrible. Man, I am just barefoot right now next to the absolutely horrifying display of dominance. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and separate these two. No, let go. Stop it. Man, these two are still just going at it. I might have to use both hands. Ain't no reason for why. Oh, they're still just doing it. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put the bully outside first. Let go. This goes to show she really does hold back on me, at least. I definitely don't fight her back like that, though. This is crazy.
Oh, awful. Oh, quit it. Oh, you bit me real hard.
Oh, these two just love fighting for some reason. And they're still going at it. She could run away if she wanted to or if she needed to. That's crazy. I'm glad that these two are pretty evenly matched. But man, he bit me real hard, almost through the glove. Look at this, you guys. Quit it, you two. And the girl is losing. I'm only upset because Tibby's losing right now. And I've never seen 2 normal cats go at it like this, at least. And I'll go into this a little bit later, you guys, but this is just a normal part of being a young lynx. This is how they establish dominance and how they establish who gets to eat first whenever they have to share food. Okay, I think I saw a little bit of blood. Oh my goodness. If Tibby started playing with me like that, I would put her outside immediately. Oh, here they come. When is one of them just gonna tap out? This is horrifying, and I'm in my underwear right now. The whole house has just turned into a battle zone, but it looks like neither of them are hurt. I'm just here barefoot right next to these little creatures. Oop, the laundry's done.
And I'm be doing your laundry if you don't like this video.
Okay, this is when it gets to a point where maybe these guys shouldn't be in my home anymore. Tibby's winning. Oh, look at them. Oh, they're so cute. Can you feel the hate tonight? I don't know if I'm supposed to stop them. Look, you guys, they're all tuckered out, so they're taking a little break. Okay, all right, you know what? No more. Yeah, they're giving each other scars. No more. You, sir, are going in here. That is enough from you two today. Okay, pal, I'd say it's finally about time for you to go outside. Good thing I just spent several hours cleaning this enclosure. It's 4:31 a.m., by the way, you guys, and I'm doing this. That's right, 4:31 a.m. And now this whole enclosure is nice and clean. And the goal is for them to both have this whole entire area out here to play. I'm going to put the cat tower in here. I'm going to put those turf grasses from inside on these things. These two were being super chill with me until that. Oh, okay, there you go. All right. They were clearly fighting, but at the same time, I just saw blood and I was like, nope, maybe they do that in the wild, you guys, but honestly, this is not the wild. And if they can attack each other like that, they can definitely attack a chicken like that. So time to start feeding them live animals. You okay, little bro? Yeah, he's not limping or anything. All right, that's okay. Man, I'm gonna have to give them Pedialyte tonight. Tibby drinking the Pedialyte for today. Honestly, the fighting was relatively chill until that last bit. Let me take a look at that arm. I'll go ahead and keep her in restricted mobility so she doesn't climb anything, because I'm sure she's a little injured. Cats are phenomenal at hiding their injuries. That, you guys, she's walking just fine. She's not even limping a little bit. All right, everybody. Bob Titty is now out here, and he's very comfortable already here. As you can see, I power washed everything last night. And I stayed up till 7 a.m. setting all this up for this cringe boy. And it's daylight savings, so I actually stayed up an extra hour. I basically stayed up till 8 a.m. Oh, okay. How are you doing, buddy? I'm just checking on you. You doing okay after that little fight last night? precious little Tibberty. I might throw his little bed up here, but I'm definitely gonna line that with turf grass. I'm gonna line this platform with turf grass, that platform. I might even line the ramps. For now, this is his precious little storage container home. Eventually, I'm gonna go ahead and put that cat tower in here too. I got all the material for that right here, but I am not doing that right now because I am exhausted and I'm taking a rest day today. Meanwhile, this is what Tibby is being like now, you guys. She hasn't even tried to bite me since yesterday. Now she just lays on me like this. She's never been this sweet with me until I saved her from that fight. And this morning I reached out to a couple other Bobcat rehabbers to be like, yo, what just happened last night? And basically they all said, yeah, once they get to about this age, that's when they start to have like real fights. It's normal for kittens to fight like that, but you should separate them if they do start to bleed, which is exactly what we did. Thankfully, Tibby doesn't have any like serious injury. You can see here, you guys, she's got some bite marks. Thankfully, she didn't get bit in the joints. She's got some little bite marks on her little hand. And she definitely got the short end of the stick in that fight, even though she was chasing him down afterwards to keep going. But she loves me because we had her when she was a tiny little kitten with messed up legs. If you guys are new to the channel, this is what she looked like when she first came in. This was the first orphan Bobcat we got this season. And because she was so injured, I had to spend a lot of extra time with her to teach her how to walk again. And she loves me now because of that. Look at this, you guys. She's just licking me now. Yeah, I'm going to shave the mustache sooner or later. Look at this, you guys. She just won't stop rubbing up on me and being cute. And again, if you're new, this is the first time she's ever gone more than 2 minutes without just tearing apart my hand or my face. So this is actually really interesting new behavior coming from her today. If there was ever a Tibby to be an educational ambassador to teach people about the species, this would be that Tibby. You can see she's still licking her little wounds on her wrist here, you guys. This is the sweetest she has ever been with me. She's never acted like a normal cat with me like this before and just laid down. Another day, another victory for the OG. Breaking down the sweats, the imposters among us. Wild Bobcat living in my flight plan. Hello, Gustavo. This is Gustavo's setup now, you guys. He's got all the space he could want. Hey, Gustavo, here you go. There you go, buddy. Sorry that little thing got in the way, you guys, but it's so fun to feed these guys shrimp because they love it. And this little fella is as blind as a bat, you guys. Oh, this little three-legged gator loves hanging out on her little platform. Check this out, you guys. She'll even jump for it if I put it in front of her. Oh, beautiful little fella. She is getting very, very athletic. It's so surprising because she's only got 3 little arms. Check this out, you guys. I'll give her another one. Oh, wow, look at that. And she loves munching on that. She'll actually climb on top of this thing in front of me now, which means she's a lot more comfortable. Beautiful, beautiful little animal. And here she comes. This is our little female Nile croc. Oh, they all love eating the shrimp, you guys. Shrimp is just a good little thing for them. The reason why it's pink is because I put it in hot water. I didn't actually cook. This is the Nile crocodile, you guys, and they will eventually get to be 15 feet long. Yeah, beautiful little creature. All right, the baby, here, eat this catfish. This is a bullhead I caught multiple months ago, and I put in my fish tank when it was tiny, and now it's just way too big and destroying the tank. But he'll do just fine in this pond. All right, everybody, it's a nice rainy night. My phone's gonna die in a second, but I just fed this titty. He is loving those pork chops, and he's got this whole shipping container to hang out in. So even when it rains, he is just fine in here. And if I left this door open, she'd probably just stay out here and sleep. Instead, Titty gets this whole bedroom to herself. And she can actually see her brother because he likes to go up on this little platform there. But this way she can come in here and poop and pee and eat her little food. She either poops in the toilet or in the shower. Either way, that is so much nicer to clean up. Look at this little goober, always climbing too high and going where he's not supposed to go. Typical. Okay, I put this little stick here so he can climb down. Oh my goodness, the dogs are finally free ranging. Boo Boo doesn't really seem to mind because Boo Boo kind of grew up with them. But Poggers and Queen finally have free range of everything again. I have to supervise these guys because they could scare all the other little things. Now that we rehome both of those baby beavers to the other beaver rehabber, where they will do very well for a long time until they're ready to be released next year, and I'll film that for you guys. Now we can finally let the pond kind of heal, and Poggers and Queen can run freely around here because we don't have any wildlife that we're rehabbing. That was the biggest concern. We just didn't want Bevo to get comfortable with dogs. If Bevo fell in love with Poggers and Queen, because I'm sure they'd be really nice to him, then he probably wouldn't be scared of coyotes in the wild or other stray dogs in Waco. So Poggers and Queen finally get to go back to protecting the entire property like they used to. So these guys are definitely fast enough and smart enough to get away from the dogs if they want. Kumala spent like a half a year with the dogs. If you guys remember when he got injured by his brother Sylvester, Kumala was basically raised with the dogs and they would eat each other's food. And because of that, he got huge, and now he can hang out with the females without getting hurt by them. Because the females don't respect the male cappies unless they're bigger. And he knows not to attack the dogs because he loves them. So all of these babies will know not to mess with the dogs because they love them too. Poggers has killed his fair share of ducks when he was a baby, and he learned his lesson. Boo Boo was also kind of raised by Poggers and Queen, so he's comfortable with them. Patrick spent a whole winter with them in the barn, if you guys remember. Patrick broke his little back leg, and he had to sit with the dogs and hear them bark non-stop for a long time. I'm probably also just going to go ahead and fence this little pond off so the other animals don't drink out of it because it's kind of nasty, at least until we can get a filter. But yeah, she's real stinky now. She loves rolling around in nasty stuff. Now we just need to get some kind of filter for this pond. And if any of you guys can help with that, we would love it. It would be greatly appreciated. Most of these little kangaroos shouldn't mind the dogs because the dogs know not to mess with them. But she was raised around dogs. These other guys grew up with the dogs right here barking like crazy all the time. These guys are already hanging out in there, which is where they're going to have to stay in the winter because they're all warm weather animals. This dude too big to still be in this pouch.
But I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for watching this video. And here's a little video of me eating a full lemon in 2017 on a church retreat. I ate this full lemon on the bus. I peeled it first, but I did, in fact, eat the whole thing and swallow it.
And don't forget to dive in the scripture today, Sigmas.